Hi crafters, it's Hannah from HanCrafted Creations. Welcome to this week's colour challenge. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's a really simple but fun card. I think I'm loving this little thingamabob that I've created, so I'm going to show you how I did that and how I created this little background. So the stamp set that we're using this week is the Thoughtful Banners. I do have a free online class that I filmed. I will mention it again. Anyway, so I'll leave a link for that in the description. Oh dear, I have no clue what I'm on about today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Let's get started. Righty, we're going to start by getting our numbers for this week's colour challenge. So I've got my random number generator on my phone and my cardstock colour chart, or my Stampin' Up colour chart. So this can be downloaded off my website if you want to make your own colour chart up. So let's go. So first number is number 1, which is Poppy Parade. Then number 23, which is Merry Merlot. And number 16 is Real Red. Okay, that's so weird. Okay, so we've got sort of a red tone thing going on. So Poppy Parade, Merry Merlot and Real Red. I will go and grab those colours and then we can make something. So don't forget as well, you can comment with your 3 numbers between 1 and 50 to help me choose next week's colours. So I will grab those and we will get started. Okay, so here are our 3 colours: Real Red, Poppy Parade and Merry Merlot. And we're going to be using the Thoughtful Banners stamp set. I've just done an online class using this stamp set, which I will put a link for in the description, a free online class, so be sure to get it. No, you don't have to get it, to go and watch it is what I mean to say. Oh dear, it's too early in the morning. Okay, it's not actually early in the morning at all. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm just not with it at all. Okay, so that's our card base in Poppy Parade. Then I've got a layer of Real Red. Then we're going to do some stamping on a piece of Whisper White. And there, that's it. So first things first, actually, I need to grab a scrap of Whisper White and the banner out of the stamp set, and I'm going to stamp this a few times in Merry Merlot. So I want a few of these going along. Oops. So I'm not sure how many I want yet, so I'm just stamping a few extra just in case. And there. Then I'm going to take the coordinating punch, which is this one, and punch all these out. So I will do that and be right back. Okay, so I've got those punched out and just popped up there. Then I'm going to take some of the Dazzling Diamond shimmer paper and punch out using the Starburst punch, and I want to colour it with one of the inks, one of the colours, but I don't have any of these colours in the stamping blend. So what I'm going to try and do, and we'll see if it works, is use the ink pad and then maybe heat set it. So let me just grab a bit of scrap. So I don't know which way to do this. Might completely mess up my ink pad if too much glitter comes off, but hey, we'll do it that way. So I'm just pressing it into the ink. Whoops, I've already got it on my fingers. Ooh, that worked. Oh, cool. I like that. And not too, a couple of little specks of glitter have come off, but nothing too crazy. So I'm going to give it another press. I'm not pressing too hard. Just gently swirling it basically. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So I'm going to heat set it, and hopefully that it won't rub off. So here goes. Okay. Oops. Let's have a see. Yep, I think that's staying put. Awesome. Oh, I'm trying to find a clean finger to rub. It's ever so slightly coming off. Let me just heat it a little bit more. What have I got? Let's hold it down. There we go. Now I ain't gonna touch it yet, but it's, I think because the backing of the glitter paper is slightly plasticky, it's started to melt a little bit, so it's almost like embossing powder when it starts to melt. So I'm gonna guess that that is pretty good now. So I'm just going to pop that to the side just to let it cool down and all that stuff. So on this piece we're going to make our own little background using some of the words from the Thoughtful Banners stamp set. So actually I think I might use the Stamparatus for this to get it all nice and neat. So let's bring that in, zoom out a smidge, there you go. So I'm just going to use it with one plate and grab a magnet. Okay, so I'll bring this in. I'm going to pop it just at the top. Magnets down the bottom, and then I can line up my words. Oh. Okay, so we'll go with "Oh Happy Day" and "Celebrate," "Congrats," "Fabulous," amazing, Let's see how that looks. So I'm going slightly off the side of the cardstock. And I'm going to try and bump them up next to each other. Whoa. Fabulous. Yeah. Every time you touch one it moves with you. There we go. Okay, and amazing. Oh man. Fabulous. And a couple more inspiring. Oop. Hopefully this will work after all this. And one more. We'll go with Carefree. No, half of that will hang off, but that's fine. Okay, so we've got our words. I'm going to pick them up. They should all, yes, haha, pick up together. So I'm going to ink up with, let's go with real red. Okay. Stamp that down. Let's have a look. Awesome. So I'll move down one step, ink up again. Whoa. Okay, move my magnets up, move down a step, wicked. And I think if I move one more, I'll get another knot in. Cool. So we've got our pattern, and I'm wondering if let me think, move this back to about there. If I can get in between those two. I have to stand up. Or if it will overlap. I think if I go about there, I might just do it. So, oh, I've smudged it. Oh well. If it overlaps, it's okay. And it does a little bit, but you know what? I kind of like it. So, do that one. Move those up. Move down a step. There we go. So, ignoring the smudge that I of course made, because I always do, we've kind of got our own little background. I actually really like that. That's so much fun. So seeing as that was kind of like a random idea, I think it's turned out alright. So I'll just get a right. I have got the stamp chamois, but I haven't moistened it, so it that's perfect for cleaning the stamp apparatus. But when you let it dry out, if you know you're not going to use it for a while, it goes rock hard. So you have to just run it under water again and it'll soften right up and you can use it to clean. But I knew I wasn't going to be stamping for a while, so I just let it air dry out like that, and then I can keep it in my case, because if you keep it in there wet, mold might grow on it. So dry it out first and then pop it away. Okay, so let's take these off here. Whoops. And I think I'm done with this, so whoop, nearly. Don't let your magnets cling together, because they are super duper strong. Okay. Right, so that's that, and we've got, that looks so cool, I really like it. Then we've got our little, oh, actually I'll cover my smudge, that's fine. So that's going to go there, and then what I'm going to use these for is just under this. I'm just going to have some of these poking out, so I just need, I was looking for that the other day. Anyway, just grab some sticky stuff, and I'll stick this down first. Huh. Has the ink actually gone through? Oh, I know. Yeah. It hasn't gone through at all. Okay. So that's going to go on there. Then this will go on. I think I'm going to put it down flat. Oops. Like so. Okay, then grab my star and put some adhesive on the back, and say, I mean, you could probably actually cut these in half and save using a whole one each time, but just for quickness I'm just gonna pop them down. So to start with the the one, and I think I want it sort of maybe halfway. So the side ones will come about there, maybe a smidge below half. So it's not a full 90-degree angle. I had to think then, what angle is it? So it's not a full thingamabob, but about there. And then one in between those two. One in between those two. And we'll have a look. Oh, I quite like it. I do think I need to fill in those gaps though. Let me just grab I haven't actually stamped enough, so these ones I will cut, whoops, in half, and then fill in the gaps with a little bit of a shorter one. Oops. So I put a lot of adhesive underneath here, so I'm just pressing it into it. Oops. There. Love it. Okay, to stick that down, let me just grab some foam adhesive, and I want the edge strips. And just because it's kind of chunky, I'm adding a bit more than I normally would. Oops. There, that should do it. Take off all of the backing. Cover up my smudge. Maybe a little bit higher. About there should do it. And there we go. Oh, I love it. So we've got our three colours: Real Red, this is this layer, Poppy Parade, and then we stamped these in Merry Merlot. So that is it for this week's colour challenge. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you do, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to come back for next week's colour challenge. See you then. Bye.